Hi, Cancer. How are you guys doing? We're almost to the end of the year. Can I get an amen? I'm so glad it's almost to the end of the year. Just a couple of planet things that are happening. Neptune went direct in Pisces. It was actually 2 days ago, on the 22nd, because I'm doing this on the 24th of November. This is for December 1st through 15th. Energy's fluid. Could be a little before the 1st, could be a little after the 15th. But, Mercury is going retrograde. Right now we're in the shadow period of it, so you might feel yourself kind of slowing down. But Mercury is in its shadow period right now, and it'll go in retrograde on December 1st, December 2nd-ish, depending on where you are in the world. When Neptune is retrograde in Pisces, our emotions tend to come out a little bit more. We kind of word vomit. We talk a lot. We're blabbermouths. And when Neptune goes direct, we kind of move back a little bit. For Cancers, that could be that you go back in your shell a little more. I was thinking about your reading, and I recalled that people like Princess Diana, she was a Cancer. Gandhi, he was a Cancer. They both had very hard outer shells. They both had very loving hearts. They showed how soft they were inside, but they were strong. And a lot of people didn't think that they were strong because they were so incredibly loving and soft. And that is the epitome of a Cancer. Sometimes you can't tell how a Cancer is feeling because they will keep that outer shell tight. And then it gets cracked by somebody. So let's see what we have going on the first 2 weeks of December. There's a lot of cards that came out. Cancer, Cancer, my dears. So we have the Queen of Cups. Could be a water sign in your life. This could also be you. I believe it's you. Proud, nurturing, very regal. Look how regal she looks. She's beautiful. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So this could be somebody who is in your life who's a fire sign, Aries, Cancer, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Also very strong, also very independent. Don't get caught up in the gender. It could be a man, could be a woman. You know, take it as it resonates. We have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups speaks of options that you have that you're looking at. I always say with the Seven of Cups, don't look too far out with these options because they'll be fuzzy. You won't see them very clearly. You know, it could be something that you need to bring in a little bit so you can choose one. Sorry, my phone is... I couldn't put it on silent because my kids might text. It's kind of a big deal to me. So then we have, oh wow, bottom of the deck. Sorry, I put that down. Is the Tower. So there's something that's unstable that's going on in Cancer lives. We have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups could speak of, you know, your social circle, your tribe. These are the people that you spiritually connect with, that you can say anything to, and they won't think of you differently. You have fun. And then we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords, yes, it's a contemplated state, but this guy is laying in the snow. He doesn't have any shoes on. He's surrounded by wolves, and he's got his arms crossed. He's so guarded. And we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is also contemplating, but you're surrounded by your emotions. And you don't want anybody to, again, it's kind of a guarded thing, because you're meditating, sure, thinking about all of these emotions that are around you, all these things that are around you that are making you emotional. Like, I just had to sigh, you know? It's like I was holding my breath and I forgot to breathe. And then we have the Knight of Cups. This could be you wanting to offer somebody affection and love. It could be somebody else wanting to offer it to you, but you're in this Four of Cups state. Or somebody, you know, you're trying to offer it and somebody else is in the Four of Cups state. Somebody else is very guarded. Somebody else has options. So we have the Tower. Can these friends help you with your options? Can this Queen of Wands help you with your options? Or is she, he, the one that shook your life up so much that now the Tower has to fall? Because behind the Tower is a blessing. Always, there's always a blessing behind the Tower. You get to rebuild and all that rubble. Pick through the rubble, you find your pictures. You find all of those memories. And you start to rebuild. And it could be in your work life where you need emotional fulfillment. It could be in your family. It could be with your spouse or your boyfriend or your friends. So why so guarded? Why is there a need to pull yourself into that hard shell? Ten of Wands. Have you been working so incredibly hard that that's where your guarding comes from? Have you been the one that is pulling yourself in, not offering love? Could this Queen of Wands make you work so incredibly hard for love that you're exhausted now because you're done working so hard for it? Three of Pentacles. Rebuilding. Again, having your tribe around you. Rebuilding from the ground up. Starting over. Letting the Tower fall. Picking up the rubble. If you're emotionally unfulfilled and you're so guarded in something, sure, you got to look at your options. You don't want to stay there. It's painful. But I don't see any pain here. I just kind of see apathy. I mean, it's like you're done working so hard for something, a situation in your life because of somebody else, that you're just kind of apathetic now. The Fool. Ready to take that leap of faith. And what is the leap of faith that you want to take? What is it that you inherently know? A new beginning, ending a cycle. The World card. The last major arcana in the deck. This is where we end our cycle and we start new. And then we get to the Fool. We also got a King of Cups that came out. So this could be a friend. This could be you also. I mean, male, female. We have both out. This could be your spouse. This could be a friend. This could be your boss. This could be somebody who you need the new beginning with. Or this could be the person that is bringing your tower down. The High Priestess. It could, I didn't want to say it, but it could also be three-party situation because we do have the Three of Pentacles and we have the Three of Cups, and there's a lot of love in this spread. There's a lot of love going on. A lot of emotions, I should say. So we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess knows everything, sees everything, hears everything. She's very intuitive. She looks in all the details. And I feel like you've been looking in the details so much that you're at a 9 of Swords state where you're stuck up in your head. And you're like, it's almost like you got to that depressed state where you can't even sleep at night. But what do you ultimately want? Justice, balance, 10 of Pentacles, stability. Building from when the Tower falls, going to the 3 of Pentacles, getting to the 10 of Pentacles, that is stability. You could have a Libra in your life. I feel like a lot of this water is you. We have the Page of Cups, Temperance, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 9 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Sorry, I just took as many as they kept telling me to take. Yeah, another sigh. Like I keep holding my breath. Like I'm waiting for something to just give. Like I just want something to give. You know? So the Page of Cups and the Temperance came out first. With the Page of Cups, I often see, just give me something. Just give me some kind of love, affection, nourishment in this relationship, in this world of mine, in this situation I'm in. And I feel like you've been really patient about it. And I feel like you are, with the 9 of Wands and the 4 of Wands, I feel like you're fighting. You're in like a fight mode. Standing your ground to get that stability, to get that happiness. I mean, you have your guard up so much that you're fighting to get to the point to where you can be stable again. Where you can be in love or having a renewal of love. Where you can be 10 of Pentacles, where you can be justice, balanced out. And I feel like you've been looking at everything. And I just heard maybe even spying or somebody spying on you. You've been watching every detail. You want this 10 of Cups happiness. You want that new beginning. You want to take that leap of faith. But you don't know how to do it because you have all of these options that you're looking at. So when the Tower falls, that's when we let the Tower fall. We let the Tower fall. Sometimes we make the Tower fall. We have that conversation, that uncomfortable conversation. We have that very uncomfortable moment in life. We have that point where we stand our ground. And even if we know we're going into battle, we fight the war. Because then we get to pick everything back up and start rebuilding to get that love, to get that emotional abundance, to get that happiness, to get that stability. So we take the leap of faith. Let the Tower fall. End the cycle. Get a new beginning. And it looks like possibly a new beginning in love. A renewal of a relationship. My neighbor's dog is barking. She thinks that she's bigger than she really is. So when we think of like Princess Diana and Gandhi, those people that like just pour their hearts and souls out into the world, even though they were always accused of things and they were ridiculed by who they were. Inherently, they kept that tough exterior and just kept moving and stayed soft. And that's what you guys have been doing. And I feel like this very defensive stance is your hard outer shell. This very apathetic Four of Cups is your hard outer shell. This Tower is your hard outer shell breaking down, because you're Nine of Wands or Nine of Swords, because you've been working so hard and you're just like, you can't sleep anymore. You're up in your head so much. And this is your soft, you know, this is the soft inside that nobody really gets to see when you're breaking, when your Tower's coming. And only we can really make this moment happen. The universe can kick in when you won't do it. The universe will make your life extremely uncomfortable. But it promises a blessing behind it. Because you've learned a lesson. You've ended a cycle. And the beauty in picking all of that up and moving forward, brand new day. It can be a brand new day. So Cancer, I hope the beginning of December is going to go well for you. I'll be back for your love reading. Maybe it'll be different than this. It might be the same. We'll see how it goes. And so, announcements. Everybody who has donated, I really appreciate it. I am just honored. This channel wouldn't be able to keep going if the donations, if you guys didn't donate, because I do this full time now. That was terrible. And if you would like to donate and you're not ready for a reading, the link is below. Also, contact me on the InstantGo app. We have kind of had an issue where, yes, I do have downtime sometimes. I'm a single mom. I have boys. I'll change the wording down there, but you will get an answer within 12 hours. Most of the time, it's within just a couple of hours. Sometimes it's like 15 minutes. So just be patient with me. I am human. I do have a life. I am not a machine. And I do appreciate everybody who does use the InstantGo app, because I like connecting with people in all ways. If you would like a reading, the specials for November are also in December. The prices will go back to normal after the first of the year. Check those out for the recorded readings. They're all specials. And gift certificates, if you want gift certificates for birthdays or holidays. And I'm traveling in December. I'll be in Woodbine, Iowa for the first weekend in December, and I will be in East Pennsylvania for the weekend of like December 15th. So let me know if you are around that area, or if you're interested in knowing where I will be, and I can give you the information. So yeah, I will see you guys for the general love reading. Bye.